Such a better day today. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for all the support. I'm gonna be doing the strengthening of the front of the hull today, putting those two stringers in, or just sealing it off with those hatches and the boxes there when the fuel tank will go in. But yeah, you'll see what I mean. Stay tuned. So I originally had this template where I'm gonna fix this front stringer. I'm just going to measure it all up now and I'll cut it out. Try and make it suit. Just made a template. It'll be a lot neater once it's on the wood, the marine ply. So I'm just going to cut that out nicely. And then I'm going to stick it on. I've now put it nice and neat. I've got a piece of 12mm marine ply offcut. I'm going to cut it out now and then I'll fit it in place. There. I'm just going to get a bit of sandpaper just to clean off the edges. Got it in now. I'm just going to glue it in place, and then I'm going to start fiberglassing just with some chopped strand and resin to fill those gaps. Glued it in, now it's screwed. Just going to let it sit like that for a little bit, and then we'll go get the chopped glass with a bit of resin. Just glass the bottom there, and a little bit up the top, and then I'll coat it with some 450G glass twice, and then this side here and that side there, because the fuel tank's going to sit in here. I'm going to finish off this side and that side. But yeah, it's starting to look good. I've just put the other piece of wood in now. Fuel tank sits in here. It's going to be raised up just a little bit. And then I'm just about to do the other side now. I'll do the cuts, put it in place and show you. I'll just put the other side in now. Now I'm just going to just screw a couple more screws. And then get the fiberglass, the chopped fiberglass. Down this bucket I've got resin, hardener, a filler powder and a chopped strand fiberglass. I'm going to give a quick good mix and I'll show you how it should look. It looks something like that, nice and thick, and I'll be doing all the joins with it. It really stinks, but yeah, it's all fiberglass now in, just the joints. It looks messy because it's chopped strand. Once I start putting the sheet on, yeah, you won't see all that. It will look all neat. So it's all, you know, fuel tank's now in place. Alrighty guys, I have an update. I cannot really do anything at the moment because I'm working again, which is the norm, I guess, part of life. When I have some time I can get back on the boat, but I have had something arrive today, which was a gauge from America that I've been waiting for 6 weeks, make it 8. Had to sit in customs for a while, and I don't know if it needs to quarantine for 14 days because it could have COVID on it, I'm not sure. But yeah, it finally arrived today, and as well, my 200 horsepower OceanPro. I will show you how it looks like. Well, here it is, 200 horsepower, 1999 OceanPro Johnson. Just had a service in February, every yearly service, new filters, spark plugs. It's got a new VRO pump. They're about $1,000, but a lot of people say that they're unreliable. It can pump too much oil, or it can't pump enough, which can obviously damage the motor. It's got some new relays, thermostat's all good. So compressions through the motor, which is good, 90s. You're obviously going to get one side, what's the strongest side. So this one is got 100s, 95, 100. Still not too bad. Starts mint straight away. You can't wait to get it on, but yeah, I've stripped down, taken the covers off. I'm going to be sanding it, put a couple of coats of primer, and I'll be painting it to its original colour, which is like a darker grey, like a well, they call it like a tohatsu grey. You can actually get them from Whitford's or something. But it's quite cheap, 30 bucks a can, so that's not too bad. So it comes with gauges. This one didn't come with any gauges, so I've got some Johnson original gauges, which is you got the trim gauge. These are still good, they're just all dusty. I've got to just redo all the connections. Got the RPM gauge. Got a speedo. Normally with the other Johnson gauges, you'll get the speedo, but then your check system gauge will be on here, and this one does not have it. So that's why I had to get one from America, which is about 150 bucks, but that will plug straight into your controls. This one here, it's your fuel tank. So that will just have the fuel sensor receiver from your fuel tank straight into here. And then got the BRP controls. They're about 400 bucks. So I've got that with it, which is good. Just got to clean it all up. And then yeah, lucky last. Here it is. United States. So yeah, I don't know if it's safe to open, but I'm just going to open it and give it a go. It's funny that how something can go or come from another part of the country, international, the world, you know, and travelled how many thousands of Ks to come here. It's pretty amazing. But yeah, all these little things are gonna blow out everywhere. I'm gonna just throw it in the bin. There we go. No oil, water temp, check engine, low oil. Wow. Brand new, original. This here, I couldn't buy in Australia. Well, see you now. Well, now that looks different. Still got to finish off the end there, but yeah, it's come together.